countless generations have we awaited this moment. Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts?
What if it could all just go away?
Just go away.
Clive!
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother. Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rosfield. Look, Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Mythos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Logos rise.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
Hurt.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering. And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieg's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill! Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here. Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship! I will be with you anon. Thank you.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
There's something about it.
Still alive. Something tells me that... It's a long story. Right. Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion Spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canberra is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archaea above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we gonna manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else? Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks the command, he knows he's not coming back, and has come to terms.
That doesn't mean that we...
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Do you think they'll come back? Still alive, are ya? Going purse weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know.
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be? Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else?
Clive. Going purse weighing you down? You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Yep. So, will it be? You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. And?
First the skies, then the crystal. Come to wish on us.
This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. There's no turning back. This is where our journey was leading us.
I could pray to Metia for you. You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time. Something tells me...
Clive! Rutherford informed.
I would have done this.
You're far too...
From what little I...
But I was... Alas, it seems that firmly we must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True. The challenge the realms are, as you've seen firsthand, certain cities have banded together, and yet, in short...
But how would what...
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring... Sadly, I doubt I could, but I do know...
I thought he was retired.
He was. Until an Akashic and as luck would have it.
Of course, yeah.
And he's agreed to travel as always. I extolled your many virtues. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person...
That's the...
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a stolen?
Of course. Brother...
Excellent.
No.
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen her...
Pining for something, boy. What is it? I never did ask where you got that anklet.
From Sid, that's why.
That long?
And you're only thinking to ask this? Clap that there, right?
What's wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Doubly hard in being a frost. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone? I reckon what...
I'm sorry, Tom. Sorry for making... Let's get that... Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest. You want me to go with you some?
Quick, can't you?
Not nearly as much as you...
Aye, good thing, innit?
Your kindness is a...
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest.
Where to then, Torgal? All right, Torgal. I'm going to need a little... Do you have a better hint? Unless... Why don't we try the... To port his fingers crossed the old mooring. Vivian, and I'd be happy.
Thank you, but...
Please, it's only right.
You are too... Alas, I spoke with Hippocrates to see if he had...
If you say so.
But this book...
Clive.
Hippocrates, I've been charged with locating a book called...
Then you seek a rare gem indeed, one whose name I had not thought to hear from your...
Right as always, but she didn't seem...
And yet I gather it did not. Clive, if I fear she asks
the executive...
Coveters of secret clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers, a tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the Executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows.
Which would explain why Vivian...
By the hand of the Executors, yes.
But what drives them?
Fine question. Sadly, you may just as soon...
In my hunt, what was Vivian expecting?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the Executors are rife, but rather less so across the strait. Alas, I have heard no, but though he did not mention it by name, it is possible, if you were, by some...
Very well. I'll be sure to... Come on. Faster! Back to the stables, girl. Looks like we worked something up. Only one thing for it. Sweet dreams.
Do you see that too?
Papa?
What is it?
Oh, please. Just make it stop. I'm scared.
Run like the wind. can't be Rutherford, can it?
Turncoats and cowards, the lot of you!
Allow me.
I don't need...
Please, Field. This won't take long.
You're right, men.
Too slow.
All yours, Tom.
This one!
Kill! Let darkness go!
A little longer than I'd have... Field Marshal, are either of you in?
No. Fucking... But I hadn't thought the corruption had reached so... It's a fucking... You're interfering, old... My lord. Or a Sid...
Call me what you want. It doesn't change all the urgency of the...
Before I... I'd have you... What do you stand?
I won't deny that I might benefit, but I seek a new beginning. And while the choices I've made, I know. For so long, when it should have been our decision. But in order to take it, we must...
Certainly not the words I expect. You are, no. I never hear the end. All right. I'll start. Next, I'll make contact with my counter...
Thank you, Field Marshal.
But they...
What do you mean?
I don't doubt that I can bully some sense into it. We will need an envoy. One...
I'm flattered, and I have other... What we need is a skin...
Is that so? And would...
Of a different kind, perhaps.
I suppose we'll all have to find...
I shall.
My lord, your lord uncle...
And I will see them. Very good. Huh. And then I can barely convince my brother to take his medicine. Someone like Quentin. Ready, girl? No need to ride from here. Quentin.
Do you now? Something tells. Go on then. You'd have me convince the chiefs and do the one thing that has proved...
I know it's a lot to...
And you'd have me give the people of Lost... You'll have to find someone...
I'm sorry.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. They want you to speak. We'll see that the grapes are picked and that...
It's not...
Then what is it?
You know...
Then what are... Only we are worse. Why turn your back on Air? Who's to say you couldn't convince the...
A stirring. I fear that any rejoinder I make might...
So you'll join us? Field Marshal Havel, I can arrange for...
That would be very... I hear the road.
My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape. It's still here. Not small. And you're a lot bigger. This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, Shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about without it, and we certainly can't, Torgal.